Welcome to Principles of Success. This is week 6, session 2. This is part of Malco Institute of Technology's leadership series. Our companion text is See You at the Top by Zig Ziglar. Welcome to week 6, session 2. Today, we're working on segment 3. We're looking at the way you see others. You treat people exactly like you see them. It is also true that you have to do to find a good person is to look at for it. How do you see people? Before you answer that question, consider these 5 characteristics of someone that sees through people. A person that sees through people sees only the consequences of people's actions and not the pain and struggle they're going through that causes them to behave a certain way. 2, he sees an opportunity to ask a question, but hopes that they don't have to answer to a lengthy answer and takes up too much of their time. 3, sees a chance to provide a solution before truly understanding the needs of the person. 4, sees someone in need and responds with textbook words of encouragement and affirmation without taking the time to listen and speak into the person's situation. 5, fails to really see people at all and is oblivious to the shattered lives, broken relationships, and struggles going on all around him. To be a leader that sees into people is not an easy task. It requires courage, self-sacrifice, and the desire to engage people no matter where they are in life. When you see into people, you're not looking for what you're going to get out of that interaction, but instead how you can bless the person you are engaging. This may require that you get your hands dirty. You may find yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted. Your wallet may not be as fat as it was before, and you may need to create time in your calendar for opportunities to serve. When you see into people, you acknowledge they are more than their struggles, their choices, and their behavior. They're just like you, desiring love, affection, success, encouragement, and a helping hand. Take the time to see into people and to build a relationship with them, and you will discover a joy and peace that redefines the way you lead your personal and professional life. I invite you to watch this video entitled, How Should We Treat Other People? Additional resources are available on our website. Join us next time for session 3.
Hi, Jefferson Santos here, 7-figure entrepreneur and author of the book, Higher Life Design. And today I want to talk to you about our treatment of other people. You know, a lot of people ask me, well, Jefferson, how is it that you've had so much success? And for me, it's like, I think one of the biggest things that I've had this guilt-free success, I guess you could say, is I really honor people. And I think that, you know, if you treat people as if they could be, they'll live up to what they should be. And, you know, whether it's your spouse or your business partners or whatever, you want to treat them as if the person that, you know, you want them to be or who they're going to be, not who they are right now. So they can live up to that. And I think that's really, really important that we honor people. And honor is a huge, huge word in my life just because, you know, I want people to treat me with honor and respect as well. And I think that when you're going, I think John C. Maxwell has a quote that says, you know, if you step on people's fingers on the way up, they're going to trip you on the way down, right? And so obviously you want to be making friends and building relationships on your way up the ladder of success, whatever that is for you. Because inevitably, you know, if you hit a plateau or maybe you go back down and get humbled, you know, those people, those relationships that you created on the way up, they're there to kind of catch you when you fall, so to speak. And I had a huge lesson about 10 years ago. Well, before, this is probably like 15 years ago when I first got into business. I was chasing the money. I was looking at people as a dollar sign. And that was a big mistake on my part because for me, I didn't have any business training. I didn't understand any of that. So I was just like, I need to make money. So I brought my needs to the marketplace And the marketplace doesn't care about my needs. The marketplace doesn't care about your needs, okay? You have to bring your skills to the marketplace. The marketplace pays for skill, okay? If you want to make more money, your skill, you got to increase your skill to be able to make more money. A $60,000 person cannot make $600,000. Okay, you got to raise that skill. That's kind of like the difference between a general practitioner and a brain surgeon, okay? The brain surgeon makes more money. Why? Well, he or she's invested more time into their education. They're highly skilled, right? You don't want a general practitioner operating on your brain, do you? Of course not, right? You want a brain surgeon operating on your brain, right? And so the key thing right now is that how are you treating other people and how are you treating yourself? You know, how are you treating your kids or your spouse or significant other or business partners? You know, are you treating with like maybe disrespect because you're not as far along as you thought you would be in the relationship or the business or whatever? Or are you treating them as the person that they're going to be, the person that you want them to be, so they can live up to that? And one of the things that I've really learned a lot in my arc to success or whatever is we're all around people. You're not going to do business with a computer or a camera or whatever. You're doing business with people. Whatever business that you're in, if you're in real estate, if you're in car sales, if you're in direct sales, if you're in the beauty, cosmetics industry, guess what? We are in the people business. We all are. And it's how are we dealing with people? And I think that if you can go to bed at night and put your head on the pillow and feel really good about how you're treating other people, I think that's success right there. You don't have to be a gazillionaire to be successful. Just that right there, being able to lay your head on the pillow at night thinking, you know what, I feel really good because I'm treating people good. I'm honoring people as I walk through, you know, encouraging people. You know, I always ask people when I'm talking to a crowd of people, I go, how many of you want more encouragement? And they raise their hand. I'm like, well, encourage more people. You know, it's like you're not just going to get encouragement, you got to give it out too, right? And so, you know, make it a habit to encourage 3 people a day. Say something positive about them. Encourage them, you know, to where, because most people aren't being encouraged. They're just not. And you can make that difference. But it's how you treat other people that's really going to determine the quality of your life and the quality of your future. So with that said, look forward to seeing you on the next video and helping you arrive at your next intended destination, healthy, wealthy, and happy.